Hi friends, welcome back to Two Blondes Drink Beer. I'm Kara and this is Candy, and today we're going to be drinking a BJCP category 30A, which is a spice herb or vegetable, because as we all know, coffee is a vegetable.
Amen.
Today we're going to be drinking Winter Grind from Mother's Brewing. Looks like this.
I'm excited.
Spoiler alert, we drink this one
All the time. All the time.
Yeah, so you may be able to predict our score.
It is easy to find, at least here in the Midwest. I'm not sure how far away Mother's distributes. I know they distribute quite a ways, but I don't know if this one's available like in all 50 states or anything.
Yeah, probably not all
Easy
the way
to
to
find
the
around
coast,
here.
but around here, I think regionally, really easy to find. Awesome brewery. I was going to say local. It's not exactly local to us. It's a couple hours away.
3 hours away.
Yeah, but
Fantastic brewery.
I don't know how we've made it this long without reviewing any Mother's
I
beers.
don't know. We drink it a lot. It's kind of like our Bud Light.
Yes. If you're a craft beer drinker in the Midwest, this should be a staple in your refrigerator.
So good. It's just like a really solid coffee stout. So
yes.
The bottle, I feel like, goes with the name, right?
Yeah, it's kind of split with like a khaki color and white, and
Coffee-like color.
their logo has a heart.
It's like a mother's tattoo.
And
They say they brew their beer with a mother's love.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know.
I like it because the bottle cap has the heart too.
Yeah, I have several of their shirts because that's
I
such
do
a cute
too.
logo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do
it's
too.
fun.
We're just
Being a
awesome.
mother, I don't mind wearing things that say mothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cute.
Cute bottle.
We've been there a lot, as you can tell. We have
Yes.
mother's glasses as well.
Yes, brewed with love. Springfield, Missouri.
Yes.
Let's pour this.
So when you go to the tap room and this is on tap, they serve it in a clear mother's glass mug, which is fun to kind of play off the coffee stout.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, it's the only beer they have that's served in a mug.
I
Yeah,
love
they're
to go there because they often have variations of the Winter Grind.
I just totally drank it. I was excited.
Cheater! She just went right for it.
All right, let's talk about Aroma. I'm sorry.
Oh, it smells of rich, roasty coffee.
It really does.
I mean, like you just put your face in a bucket of coffee beans. It's so good.
So they ask a local coffee house, the Mud House, which is also fantastic. If you're ever in downtown Springfield, totally go there. It's like a bar, but also a coffee shop, so you can have alcoholic coffee, which is right up my alley.
There's one of those in Lee Summit now, the Hand in Glove.
Yes.
They also have fantastic coffee cocktails, but yeah, sorry.
That's all right. So they ask the Mud House to roast the beans according to what the brewers want every year. So that's kind of fun. So it's local coffee beans.
That's fun.
Yeah. Man, you can smell it though, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, it just smells like freshly brewed coffee in the morning, which is one of my favorite smells.
It really does. There's not a lot other than that, just kind of overall roastiness that you get from stout smells.
Yeah, I don't get anything else really. Just really that
but
roasty
easy
coffee.
12 out of 12.
12 out of 12,
You
hands
can't
down.
go wrong when things smell like coffee.
Not at all.
Caramely too, maybe a touch.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're going appearance.
Yeah.
This one's kind of an opaque beer, right?
Yeah, this is pretty dark actually.
And it's kind of a dark brown. It's not black.
No, like a dark brown. It's 6%. I was looking. So this is.
I did it again. I just drank it again.
I saw you over there.
It's like I can't stop. What's the matter with me?
I don't know. Off your game.
I know. You talk. I'm just gonna.
You're just
sit over here and drink beer.
What was I saying?
I don't know. You were talking about the appearance, I think. It's not black, it's dark brown. Were you going somewhere else with that?
Man, I totally lost my train of thought.
Man, we're a mess.
Kind of a mess today.
Yeah.
Having a hot mess
so
day.
it's out of 3.
3 out of 3.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful color.
It looks like the color of a coffee bean to me, you know?
Yes. Oh, that's the perfect description.
Yeah. Because it's a really dark brown, but not black. Like a coffee bean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I get to drink it too.
So fun thing about Mother's, if you're ever in Springfield, definitely stop by. It is my
Yes.
all-time favorite brewery and tap room to visit. They've just got a great indoor-outdoor space. Their outdoor space is fantastic. They have a huge yard. They're really dog-friendly. They allow you to bring food in, picnic tables. Right now, they're doing a fantastic job of social distancing.
Yes.
They do contact tracing. Everything's more than 6 feet apart.
There's usually a food truck there.
Yes.
I mean,
they oftentimes have live music.
Yes.
It's just a really bomb place to visit. I really like actually going there. And they do first Fridays of every month. They do first firkin, the little, isn't that called a firkin? I think the little kegs, they experiment, so they'll do something crazy and tap that the first Friday of every month. They're just a good time. So the building that they're in is interesting. It's downtown Springfield, and it was started in 2011, May of 2011, because it was just in time for Mother's Day.
They have a big Mother's Day celebration
Yeah.
every year. I mean, how could you not with a name like
know.
Mother's?
And they're in the Butternut Bread Company building, an old Butternut Bread Company building. And when you take the tour, they talk about how there's so much yeast in the air and everything there that they feel like, even though it went through extensive renovations and cleaning before they started, like that gives their beer a little something extra, which is kind of fun.
Oh, that's fun. I haven't done the tour,
Oh, it's fun.
but I have been
They
to
give you a
the-
lot of beer during the tour.
Good tip. But I have been to the outdoor area during the social distancing component.
We went to a beer
and
fest down there one day. That was
One day.
crazy.
That beer fest we went to was nuts. You're going to have to, I think there's some pictures from that somewhere.
Yes.
You might have to put those in.
There was like a windstorm.
It was almost a tornado.
It was crazy, like over 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And they have tents, you know, it's all outside at this beer festival. And they were trying so hard to keep it going. It was like a beautiful sunny day, but so windy that eventually they had to cancel it.
No, they shut down all the tents and moved it all
We
out
moved
to the
inside.
open area. Oh, they did eventually cancel it altogether, I guess, that
They
day.
did.
But it was outside for a little while. We were just out of the tent, so all the
They made
breweries
everyone
had
leave
to
the tent.
relocate out of the tent
Because they were worried about the tents
the
flying
tents
away.
were kind of collapsing a little bit. It
Yeah.
was so windy. And so we drank as many beers as we could during the time that it was outdoors, and then we had to move indoors. And
And then we played a random board
we
game.
played some board games inside.
After drinking all that beer quickly, it was
Was
fun.
Did we play Settlers?
I think we might have
We
Settlers
played Settlers
of
like
Catan,
a tan.
Yeah, it was a crazy beer fest, but totally fun. Like the wind did not spoil our fun in the
Yeah,
least.
we had a great time. I would go back to that beer fest. I can't remember what it's called.
I can't either. We have some mugs from it. Is it Festival
it's
of
like
the?
Takeoff or
No, that's the Raytown one.
hmm.
Takeoff would have been appropriate, as the tents were taking off. So we're on flavor. Obviously, we like it. It
Obviously.
tastes like coffee.
Mhm.
It is bitter, but not too bitter.
Yeah, it's definitely on the
It's-
more bitter side.
It's not
than,
sweet at all.
No.
It's 6%. It's not overwhelmingly alcoholic by any means. It's a pretty light for a stout, actually.
Yeah, but I will say it's sort of at the top end of what we would call our laundry stouts,
Yep.
which
I
are
would say it is a
stouts you
laundry.
can drink during the week and still do
Maybe
your
like
little
on your
laundry.
last load of laundry.
Yeah.
You're finishing up.
Yes.
You
And you're
finish.
celebrating.
You're celebrating. If you like coffee stouts, you will like this
You're
beer.
gonna love this beer.
Easy.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
very, very
what are
drinkable.
some of the variations that they do? I think I've had a vanilla.
So my favorite, of
version.
course, is the Imperial Winter Grind
Oh,
because
of course, that would be our favorite.
it's aged, and I think that one is double the ABV. I think that may not be 12, it may be 11, but it's a big one. And then that one that's the one that they did this last year, a whole bunch of variations on the
Oh.
Imperial Winter Grind. They did all these different coffee beans with it from different regions, which was fun.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if you're there, I mean, they have so many other good beers too.
and it's
so.
really good on tap. If you're ever in a restaurant and they have it on tap, I feel like
Oh.
it's even better on tap for some reason than out of the bottle. I
Yeah.
don't know why that is, but yeah, good beer.
Mhm.
20 out of 20. I mean, it's delicious.
20
We
out
both
of
love this
20.
one. We drink it a lot. It's tasty. You can get
Like
it
we
everywhere.
said,
Go buy
this,
some.
This is a staple.
Oh yeah, go buy a couple. It does not cellar, FYI.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't taste very good if you let it sit in your basement for 6 months or more, for sure.
We have accidentally kept some around too long.
Well, although it's widely distributed and easy to find right now,
it's
come
not,
June you
right,
can't find it.
right. And I like to drink a stout year round.
Year round. I feel like it's pretty carbonated.
Yeah, it definitely is carbonated. It's kind of light. medium to light, or light to medium, I guess I would say. It's not heavy, we talked about.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we did kind of talk about that earlier.
We did a little bit.
Mixed it up a little.
Wow.
Got ahead of ourselves.
It's a little bit bitter, a tiny bit astringent on the tail end, I think. Which that's that coffee flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
It's delicious. I like the mouthfeel. It feels good in my mouth. So overall, I'm going to do a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
It's delicious beer. I like it a lot.
It's a perfect beer.
Let's drink this one. Let's have another.
Okay.
It's Saturday. What else are we going to do? My laundry's done, man.
Drink beer. My laundry's done. It's not put away.
Oh, who puts laundry away anymore? Everyone knows you just rifle through it in the baskets.
No
until
one
it's
can
all a
come
hot
to my
mess.
house, so no one knows.
You don't have to look good. You can be wrinkly as long as you don't stink. No one's leaving the house.
I did steam this before I came because it had
Aw.
sat in a basket for a while.
Look
And it
at
was a
you.
little wrinkly.
This is the only time I put on pants
yes, for this
for
show.
these videos.
Yes.
I don't. Otherwise, pants are not a part of my life anymore. And bras only really
Okay,
about 50%.
well, let's be clear. She wears pants. They're just yoga, they're just yoga pants.
They're leggings, yoga pants, or scrub bottoms. That's all I wear anymore. I don't wear anything else because real pants suck. So we're at 50 out of 50
For sure.
for Mother's Brewing Company.
Winter grind.
Cheers. That's a good beer.
I think that dog quit barking.
Sorry.
It is
I have a hard
carbonated.
time burping through my nose. It makes my eyes water. And that's what happens when I keep my mouth shut. Sam's always like, burp in your mouth. But then it comes out your nose.
Ew.
Like the fumes, and it
I
burns
just have
it.
to like kind of try to. It's hard to silent burp. We should just let them fly.